Welcome back, folks, to No Man's Sky. It's been a busy holiday season, and don't worry, I'll be getting videos just the next couple days. Don't have a lot of time to record till about middle of next week. That being said, it's been about 2 weeks since I recorded No Man's Sky, maybe even a little bit more because of the holidays. That being said, today we're going to do some reorganization a little bit. I'm noticing, having played my other, playing on my main account, that I get a little bit more well acquainted with this game. That doesn't mean I've beaten it or nothing like that. There's things I understand. First of all, we got rid of some storage. We don't need that much. This is going to be a temporary base, right? We're going to actually go ahead and we're going to do some reorganization, and we're going to start to hunt for a new base. I kind of want to pull these resources out of here, but we can leave them there for the time being. I do want to, yeah, we're going to pull them out for just temporarily today because we're going to do some reorganization. This one we're going to leave alone. This is like our components and miscellaneous. I've kind of just left them alone. We're going to take these out, but we're going to leave these behind. All right, we're going to do a little bit reorganization. We got that new ship, the new hotness, and we're going to go. And trust me, guys, having played a little bit more, there is a lot to look forward to in this game. I can assure you, when we look at our logs, just this one alone, the Corvette assembly, that one is going to blow your guys' noodle if you haven't played this game. So stick around. We may do that soon. But today we're going to reorganize some things because I noticed that. I noticed my multi-tools a little bit. I got it kind of a little bit wonky. We'll talk about that when we get to it. And our exosuit. But first, we're going to go find a distress signal, or we're going to go find our daily things here quick. Let's go ahead, plot a route for our slot upgrade. I'm going to try to remember to do that every time. And we'll see how far away it is. It looks to be on the other side of the planet, just based off of assumption. Alright, yep. I'm going to go take the new hotness. And I'll meet you over there. Alright, I got a little surprise for you guys. See, we're right there next to our base still. One of you guys found me. Kudos to whoever that was. That's pretty cool. By the way, on the edge of the world like this, on the edge of the galaxy, this is not random. Obviously, somebody did find me. Kudos to you guys. I'm going to go ahead, check out your base, because that is pretty gnarly. We'll just check out and see what's going on. Let's see here. Oh, it must have been a little bit ago when I made the episodes, because I see there's a whole lot. Oh, this is really cool, actually. So if you guys don't know, you can build quite a bit of it. Also, that is really cool. I can't wait to get into the posters. There is some crazy stuff, by the way, in this game that I mentioned, like with the I mentioned with the Corvettes and stuff. I also did an expedition on my main account. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look at here. Galactic Terminal. Well done on this base, sir. I actually forget how to look at whose it is. That's Soopa-Dave's. Where's the little base icon doodler? We'll look for it here in a second. Oh, that's cool. We should charge this battery up for him a little bit. Oh, we can't. Alright. This is pretty neat, though. Antimatter reactor. Wow. Alright, cool. Storage empty. Somebody built a heck of a base over here, too. Well done. Let's go ahead and take a look out here. We should see the name of it here somewhere again, right? Let's head up here quick and just check this out. That's really cool that somebody found me. That is Copper Store. I don't know. Oh, you're in Nari's 50s. Alright, 500. That is cool, guys. Let's just take a quick look up here. Supply Depot. They're building a full base up here. Jeepers. They weren't messing around. Mining unit. Oh, cool. I like it. There's a lot to do in this game, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go to our drop pod. Alright, so we're at the exosuit upgrade module. And we need an item ladder house. And that should be good, actually. Oh, are we? We don't have a lot of inventory room. There we go. Oh, I did the... I can't believe you guys watch me, to be honest. Alright, let's put them in there. Let's see the casing. Probably had one in my starship, but that's okay. You can never have enough of these things. We're actually going to go ahead and grab one down here. We're going to kind of even this out now as we go. I find myself using less exosuits stuff more than I need storage a lot of times. That being said, we are going to head to the space station here. One thing to note too, guys, trying to get a distress signal every time, not always a guarantee. And also, having played the game a little bit more, I definitely want them to be a natural find and be excited about them, because we're also going to be seeing ships and space stations and stuff that we may want. We're doing pretty good on units and nanites, so not going to be too much of an issue there. But I'll meet you guys at the space station for our next little step here. Man, the new hotness is a pretty ship. Alright, so we're going to pop up here to our space station. Now, we're not going to get too crazy, but I do want to look at possibly some upgrades that might help us out here. I noticed a little bit of me grabbing what I can. We're going to grab definitely a scanner module. I think we'll probably maybe even try this one as well. Normally, S's are really the ones worth buying. Exosuit. We already got the visit there. Obviously, this is our first system we're back at. And over here, we're just going to take a look for a couple things. We're going to do the movement upgrade. Outside of that, we're not going to get too crazy. We don't have a ton that I want to do there. Was there any intra-knife ones? Oh, not for the multi-tool. We gotta go over to the starship for that. Alright, good sir. Have something great for me. If you guys didn't know, these guys can have kind of random blueprints. You can come back to them every day or every time you load into a save. That hyperdrive is kind of worth it. I mean, there's a few things worth it. Whether we'll be able to use it all or not, we'll see. Infra knife. There we go. That's... Oh, we need room. We need room. Of course we need room. Why wouldn't we need room? We're going to put them away for right now. We don't need them for this episode. And we're going to go ahead and grab upgrades. What was it the one? Intra knife. Yep, we definitely want that. We're going to get a new weapon on the ship today, guys. That's going to be one of our biggest things. It's not going to be overpowered. I'm not doing anything that's going to make us crazy, insane. But one thing I like to do when I get to a system, too, by the way, is once I get out of the space station, a lot of times I just put my anomaly right here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to pop in here. And what we're going to be looking for is just, we're not looking to progress really quick. We're just looking for some quality of life upgrades here. We're just going to be buying them, and then in a second here, we're going to be laying them out just to showcase you. Oh, there's a new player right here. One thing I wish I hadn't done looking back now is even though you can build a ship close to it, it is never going to be the old Radiant ship. That's the starter ship. Everybody has the same one. I do know that from now. There's an alien ship. There's a lot going on here, guys. I'm going to go up by the upgrades and see in a second here. We're up in that area where you can learn all the blueprints. We're going to look at a few things here quick. And nothing too crazy, but we're going to want to do a few things that I do know. We can't really build the conflict scanner, but that would be helpful. What we do want to get is the intra-knife. Alright, and, oh, we do not have the phosphorus for that. Okay. Let's go in. Let's get the other little upgrade with the phosphor, or the intra-knife. There we go. We'll take another quick look in here. We have auto charging on. I think for right now, I think that's good for right now. We don't want to get too crazy. And then for base stuff, we have a ton of these. These we're going to actually learn in the storyline, so I'm not going to learn any more of them. I do know from a comment you guys did say that. Research exosuit. I don't think we're going to get too crazy here. Honestly, it probably should pick up a personal refiner, but I think we're going to wait on that. We don't want to advance too quickly. You know what? We'll do a personal refiner. It's not the upgraded one. Alright, so exosuit. Alright, we're going to go back now to our base. And we're going to do some organization here quick. So another reason we want to find another base, there's nothing wrong with this location. Alright, but we want to find a more permanent spot. There's going to be some more stuff coming on with the base later in the game that I kind of want to be a little bit more prepared for. But that being said, let's get going with some of our stuff here. We had for our starship, we definitely want to pull this out of here. Let's see, hyperdrive. We're a little bit too worried about our shield, to be honest with you. Let's put our shield stuff down here for right now. Shield's not that super important. I think getting the intra-knife, oh, we need the phosphorus. I don't think we actually have any of that. But we'll get it pretty close. Hyperdrive, we're going to move over. And we definitely want... We'll take a gander here, but we're going to lay this out more permanently. And obviously, there's going to be some stuff I need. We'll go to the starship, see if we can't find any of it, or the space station, but let's go ahead, grab our intra-knife right here. We'll place that in there as well. So, once we kind of get... Oh, let's move this, actually. We're going to put this there, then this. Perfect. So basically, we're just getting our intra-knife, our weapon, over here on the supercharged slot. Over here on this supercharged slot, honestly, it'd be nice to have something with maneuverability here. So I think temporarily, we're just going to move our Vespa sails over. Let's go ahead. Let's move this stuff. We're just going to reorganize this and get these all adjacent. When they're outlined, I think I talked about it before, you get a bonus to them if they are close in. Is that that band one any good? Oh, it is good. Okay. I think for the time being, we'll do that. Is there anything else that we would need on the starship? So the starship, we really just need phosphorus and hydraulic wiring, which we can't make any of that. Not the wiring. Okay, so we're good there. Exosuit. Did we have anything really for the exosuit? Personal refiner. This will allow us to smelt stuff on us, and it will not require us where... Oh, our refiner's already gone. Well, alright. And then we're going to take a look here at our multi... Oh, that is for that. I forgot about our hyperdrive. Let's put that temporarily down here, and we'll move that up. So we're just linking everything together. It's nothing that crazy here, guys. We got all our hyperdrives together. We have our new weapons all together. Our shields over here. Oh, we have a launch one that needs to go in too. I do know that. Right? Yep. And we'll get that with that one as well. So, again, sitting pretty good for the time being. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't reload. Alright. Still helps though. Alright. Big thing here though. We are going to grab... we don't need that. We need to go... We had a couple upgrades here. And one of them, for sure, we're going to be putting on here. For movement. Just for the time being. That'll help us get some better running stats and jumping stats. Just making us a little bit better to move. That actually is a solid one. And over here, let's see what we have for upgrades. Flora and mineral. What is our other one? Well, we can go ahead and get rid of that one. That one's already better. And let's see here. Where was... We had an S one. There we go. It's up here. Hopefully we get lucky on this one. Make some more money. Ugh. Not great. Not terrible, but definitely not great. I think we're going to take this one out. And then if we put, let's see, 9,000 and 12,000, if we put that one in, yeah, we're going to go ahead. I'm not so worried about, there we go. So we're a little bit better. Outside of that, we're sitting pretty good for right now. I don't think we had anything else to do here. A little bit different of an episode, guys, just to let you know what's up. And trust me, there's going to be fun. We may do that Corvette pretty soon. And we're going to reorganize some stuff as well. I'm going to go ahead quickly and see, I guess, beforehand if we can get any phosphorus at a spaceship. Or the... Oh, you know what? I can just warp there. I have a teleporter. What am I doing? Well, they didn't have any phosphorus here, or the other thing that we did need. But, because I had to reload, just to showcase, guys, if you wanted to farm any sort of certain blueprint, you can see the scanner is back. So we're going to go that route. We're going to grab one of these just to finish out the episode so it doesn't feel quite as empty. We'll probably grab... What did we need to? Okay, so we could do... let's see here as well. I think we could do another intro knife. That way we have it. Let's go ahead and do that. We have a bunch of nanites anyway. These S grades are going to help us. Not going to be game breaking, obviously, but they're going to definitely help us. And let's grab another S-series movement. That'll always help. And I think we'll just grab an E while we're here. That way we got some movement here. We got a lot of room in this thing here. So let's see if which one of these two is better. I'm guessing it's going to be the left one, right? Sprint recovery. They're pretty similar for what I want anyway. I think we're just gonna do that. I'm surprised we didn't have one that had like, there we go, sprint recovery time again. Not bad. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this one in the slot here. Perfect. And then real quick here to finish up, I just wanted to showcase that if a person did find a good thing that they wanted. Oh, wow, that's a good one. That one's solid. I don't know which one we're going to want to take. This one could come out for now. Do we want... What one do we want to highlight? That one does 9 and 12 over everything. Minerals are really common. So getting that extra money from the minerals. And the fauna one is on this one. Yeah, we're going to do this one. Yep. That will be cool. So as we continue on, we'll just keep looking for S upgrades. Obviously, too, we'll take... We can't destroy this yet till our Infraknife is on, but I think we're going to once that happens. And we're just going to keep this other S knife upgrade. That being said, the Infraknife is just a better weapon that I like anyway. It's not crazy. It's not going to be game breaking when we put this on. But we now have a ship for a little bit and some upgrades, and now we can get back to playing the game. We're going to work on some story stuff or missions here in the next episode. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you folks next time.